Listen, I want you to do something for me right now. Stop scrolling for a second and actually think, where are you in life right now? Not the version you show on Instagram, not the I'm working on it version you tell your friends. I mean the real version. Are you actually making progress? Or are you just busy? Because there's a difference. A lot of people wake up, grab their phone, scroll 4 hours, watch other people win, and tell themselves one day, that'll be me. But deep down, they know they're stuck. And yeah, that might sting a little. Good. It should. At the same time, I'm gonna give you credit. You clicked on this video. You're here. That already puts you ahead of most people. Most people don't even try. They complain. They blame the system. They blame the economy. They blame their job. But they never actually look in the mirror. You did. And that matters. But let me be real with you for a second. If you don't change something right now, 5 years from today, your life is going to look exactly the same. Same bank account, same habits, same excuses. And the scary part, time is going to fly by so fast you won't even realize it happened. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. People will drive across town to save $5, but they won't spend 5 minutes learning how to make an extra 1,000. They'll say they want financial freedom, but their daily actions scream comfort and distraction, and then they wonder why nothing changes. That's not bad luck. That's a pattern, and patterns either build your future or destroy it. And here's where it gets uncomfortable. What are you actually doing for the people you care about? Your family, your parents, the people who sacrificed for you. Are you moving forward in a way that actually improves their lives? Or are you just telling yourself you will someday? Because someday is the most expensive lie people tell themselves. It costs years, sometimes decades. Now take a breath. Because here's the good news. You don't need to be special. You don't need to be a genius. You don't need to get lucky. What you need is a system. A clear, repeatable system that takes you from zero to your first $100,000. And that's exactly what we're going to break down today. No hype, no fake guru nonsense, just what actually works. First, we need to destroy one of the biggest lies out there. The idea that you need a high salary to get rich. That's simply not true. You can make 6 figures and still be broke. In fact, a lot of people do, because income alone doesn't build wealth. What matters is what you keep and what you grow. There are people making $3,000 a month who end up wealthier than people making $10,000 a month. Why? Because one has a system and the other has lifestyle inflation. That brings us to something important. Your first $100,000 is the hardest. It's slow. It feels like nothing is happening. It requires discipline when there's no visible reward. That's why most people quit early. But once you hit that number, everything changes. Your money starts working for you. Compounding kicks in. Momentum builds. And suddenly, it doesn't feel impossible anymore. That's why this first milestone matters so much. So let's talk about how you actually get there. Step 1 is simple, but most people ignore it. You have to increase your income. You can't save your way to $100,000 if you're barely making enough to survive. You need more cash flow. That could mean learning a high-income skill like video editing, copywriting, or digital marketing. It could mean freelancing, starting a side hustle, or building something online. The exact path doesn't matter as much as the outcome. Your goal is to create an extra stream of income. Even an extra $1,000 to $3,000 a month changes the game completely. Once money starts coming in, the next step is controlling your expenses. And no, this doesn't mean living a miserable life. It means being intentional. Every dollar you spend is a vote for the life you're building. If you're constantly spending on things that don't move you forward, you're literally delaying your own freedom. Small expenses don't feel like a big deal in the moment, but they add up fast. Subscriptions, impulse buys, eating out. These things quietly drain your future if you're not paying attention. Now here's where things start to shift. You need to build an investing system. Not guessing, not gambling. A system. Something automatic and consistent. A simple structure like putting a percentage of your income into long-term investments, index funds, ETFs, assets that grow over time. This is where people overcomplicate things. They chase trends. They try to time the market. They look for shortcuts. But the truth is, boring works. Consistency beats intensity every single time. And this is where most people fall off. Not because it's hard, but because it's repetitive. There's no excitement in doing the same thing over and over again. Saving, investing, improving your skills. It's not flashy, but it's effective. And success, real success, is usually boring behind the scenes. It's just disciplined actions, repeated long enough to matter. But before you get too excited, we need to address what's holding most people back. It's not a lack of opportunity, it's behavior. It's the need for instant gratification, the inability to stay patient, the habit of comparing yourself to others, the fear of starting before you feel ready. These things don't just slow you down, they keep you stuck. And unless you recognize them, you'll keep repeating the same cycle. So here's the truth. No one is coming to save you. There's no perfect moment. There's no shortcut. If you want your first $100,000, you're going to have to earn it through discipline, consistency, and smart decisions over time. It's not easy, but it's simple. And now we're back to where we started. You have a choice. You can keep doing what you've always done and get what you've always gotten. Or you can decide that today is the day things change. Not next week, not next month, today. Because your first $100,000 isn't just about money. It changes how you think, how you act, how you see the world. It gives you options, freedom, confidence. And once you experience that, there's no going back. So the real question is, are you actually going to do something about it? Or are you just going to watch another video?